World Student Driver Club. What's up, Diesel? What's up, Matt? How's it going? Happy Monday, y'all. What's up, Wagon Man? How's it going? Do 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 do. Hanging out at the shop. Wanted to do a live. Wanted to say how it's going. Hey, thank you for sharing the show. That is actually super helpful. So you have no idea how much that helps. And for those of you guys who are new, so my name's Gerald. I've got a shop here in Austin, Texas, with my buddy Greg, who's ATX Custom Auto, and he works on JDM cars. I sell model kits, diecast cars, Pokemon cards, stuff like that, but only stuff that I get from Japan. And then we also do 40-foot containers, usually like every 3 months or so. So if you want an engine, you want a body kit, you want a whole car, you want to get something from Japan, we're the folks to help you do that stuff. So, yeah. What's up, Paul Cuss? How you doing? But yeah, I've got a bunch of new stuff here in the shop. Most of the stuff I do is buy it now. I don't do auctions. But let me know if you have any questions, and I'll show you guys some model kits here in a second. I'm just about to put on some Initial D music. I've got this great playlist. Diesel says, "Ooh, I've been looking at a bunch of motorcycles trying to get a container together." So yeah, like if you wanted a motorcycle, we can help you get a motorcycle. We can help you get like mini sport bikes. We can help you get scooters, all that kind of stuff. Most items on the container ship for about $250. So there you go. Cars, of course, are a bit more expensive. They also have registration fees, big transport fees. But I have a calculator on my website. It's basically like an estimate tool. So if you go to like studentdriverclub.com/JDM quote, um, basically you can put in the value in yen and get yourself a like an estimate of what it would cost to get your thing from Japan to the United States. And we're located in Texas, so that would be the cost basically to get it to our shop, and then you could come pick it up. But yeah, the first container we did had something like 18 or 19 motorcycles. It was like absolutely bananas. You can actually see it on our YouTube. I think I have a video where you can actually see like all of the motorcycles. So yeah, we had a gentleman who basically bought all of them. Hey, what's up, Jack Diecast? And he was getting Honda NSR 80s, and then he got a Yamaha YSR 80, but the YSR 80 was like a special Tech 21 one, and so it was like this beautiful blue color, and I had no idea the value of these things, so that was really interesting. But yeah. He says, "I wanted a Skyline a while back, but I've fallen out. You fallen out of love with them? How could you? How could you, sir?" I actually, sorry, I'm like, oh, I got some stuff here. I actually have a Skyline for sale. So if you feel like you're falling back in love with it, let me know, and maybe I can make you a deal on a 4-door. So let me know, dog. But yeah, I've got a Skyline out here if you want to see it. And then I forgot to hit the music. Boom. What's up, Frank? 88089. What's up, AIG07? Hey, thanks, guys, for coming back to the live. I see a lot of names from before. So, Diesel says, "My buddy got a 4-door. When he took me for a ride, you were very disappointed." Rapper pillar on the right. Okay, cool. Oh, that's no bueno. That's no fun. Well, and that's the thing. It could have depended on the car because every car is a little bit different. Um, was it like a 25 GT or what was it? Or was it a GTT? I've got a 4-door GTT. I love that car. I absolutely love it. But then I also had an R32 sedan. That one was a turbo. It was a GTST Type M. And then that one ended up getting in a wreck. Yada yada. Um, but my wife's car is a 20. It's just a GT. It's a ER34 GT, and I mean that's comfy. It's great for just driving around. But like my crazy car, my GTT, shit, that car fucking moves. I love that car. But yeah. Hey, what's up? What's up, Mateeks? What's up, Bobby Bird? What's up, Daniel Ward? How y'all doing? All right, y'all want to see some model kits or what? I'm kind of in the process of like rearranging the shop a little bit. All right, let me see. What's the right way to put it? Maybe it's less rearranged and more makes 550. But I was reminded of a 90s Monte Carlo and stuff like that. I guess I could see that. Compound setup. I haven't seen anybody do a compound setup. That's kind of nuts. Do. All right, let's go look at some toys. Yeah, I just have like the stock single, and it's plenty fun. I love that car. 500 feels like a lot. Oh, dude, the sound is the best. So, for those who have been on here before, I used to have a big row of glass cabinets down here, and it made it kind of hard for what I was doing. So, I went ahead and I got this now. And I've got two more on the way, but it's just a nice way to display everything. And then I just think it makes it better for the lives for you to be able to see what I've got up here. There's a nice GTT if that's your jam. There's a GTR. And then these are built examples of the snap kits because I sell tons of snap kits, right? And then those are some of the Tomica out of the box. And then I still need to fill up this guy, but yeah. So I've got a couple more of these on the way, and I'm excited about that. And then these are some of the snap kits I've got. What's up, Ham Chris? So NSXs, R32s, R34s. I've got the new Integra, R35s, 88.6s. And then down here, I've got a couple Beetles for Beetle people build. Hey, thank you for the follow. And if you like what you're watching, please share the live. It helps me grow, and the more I grow, the more sales I get, and the more stuff I can stock. So I try to have really cool stuff. All of these that say Snap Car and Snap Kit, guys, you don't need any glue or paint. You can usually build these in about 30 minutes to an hour. They're only about 40 pieces or so. So if you've ever wanted to build a model kit, but you don't want to do all the painting, or you're trying to get someone in your family into the game, this is a good way to do it. It's kind of like a Gundam in the ease of build, but it's a car. So yeah, so these Evos, these are 124 scale, 124 scale, 124 scale, 124 scale. Hey, what's up, Sassy Biko? And then any with this symbol also come with a diorama. So that's kind of cool as well. But yeah, I just got those Integras. They're fire. And then there's the CRX SI with the freaking carbon fiber hood print stuff. There's the Initial D. There's the Altezzi. There's the Ken Mary. Of course, the Super Silhouette cars. The Nissan Laurel. The work style. And then I've got some Gundam. So if you're really trying to get into something. All right. Was that you, Ham Chris? Did you just buy these pajamas? Look at that. He just got the wire wheels. These are sick. Heck yeah, dude. I'll be sure to put a sticker in your box. So Aoshima in Japan makes these awesome model kits, and I used to just buy these and ship them. But now I also get them through like my hobby connects as a distributor. So they're freaking awesome. Yeah, so I get these wholesale. So that's why the prices aren't crazy, because I've heard about people that take these and upmark them like crazy. But I want to make sure that I have them so that people can buy them. You know what I mean? So yeah, um, yeah. Want to make sure I have them at the correct price. I love model kits and I want people to build them. So that just means I'll be able to try to keep them in stock. But yeah, these are yours. So I'm gonna put these aside. So yeah, and that's like basically all the Aoshima stuff that I have over there. Oh yeah, and I was gonna show y'all some Gundams. Somebody had bought this, but then they went ahead and returned it. So that's back up for sale. It's only $20. It's another really cool one. Hey, what's up, Bubwub? Let's see. What did Bubwub just buy? I think Bubwub just got the Honda, the friggin' let's see. You got the EK9 kit? Yeah, the initial D one. Bruh, I got you. Sick. Very cool. I'm gonna put that to the side. These are super nice. Anytime the Honda stuff comes up, I gotta get it. I gotta take care of my Honda boys. And then both you guys, I'll put keychains in for you. So like we make our own keychains. They say Student Driver Club, and then some of them say keep it clean. I've got some that say slow the fuck down. I might have some Boss Key ones still, but yeah, I'll hook you guys up. I'll hook y'all up with some keychains. So yeah, so anybody who buys from us, that's one of the things we do. And then I even have these guys. And if there's anything you see on the live that I don't have in the shop, let me know if you want it, and I can just add it. What's up, Sign? All right, the ones that come with dioramas, it's going to be the bugs. All my bugs have that. The R35 GTRs, most of these have it. The Integra has it, and I have the Integra in white and in yellow. And then the Hakoska Skyline in red comes with it, and so does the silver one. And then let's see, which else? I have the Salady from Initial D. That one has the Toge. And then the white RX-7 Ryosuke Takahashi's, that also has the Toge in the background. And then of course there's the yellow Integra. These are 132 scale. Those are fire. And then I have more. So I was going to do an event the other day, and I had everything all packed up, but I ended up just not being able to kind of make it. So yeah, give me a second. Let me pull that stuff out. What's up, Kryptonian? What's up, Mommy Kelly? 87. I know that year. That was a good year. But yeah, as you can see, I got a bunch of tools and shit over here because I was building this guy. Ooh, I forgot I had these. All right, Honda guys, check it out. See here, I got the RSX, but it's an Integra. So in Japan, they were this. So yeah, and then 180SX. I got the Fast and the Furious R34. These just came out from Aoshima. And then I've also got 2 of the RX-7s on back order. So if you want to buy one of those, let me know. I can actually just take your order, and it'll come in next week. Supra, I have a die cast of the Supra. White 86. For this guy, it's $50. For the RSX, it's $35. Or Integra. Technically, it's an Integra. All right, let me show you guys. All right, Bobby Berg. So I've got the RX-7 in black. This one comes with the diorama. The RX-7 in red comes with the diorama. The I have one with and without the diorama. The Initial D Hachiroku. These ones are 132 scale. So some of them are 132. That's this size. And then that's the 124. So I have some that are 124, and then I have some that are 132. Yeah, so like this guy, this is a 132. But yeah, $25 for this guy. $20 for the one that doesn't have the diorama. And then I've also got the Midnight Purple R34, the Gunmetal 32 with like TEs, the Supra. There's the Hachiroku in yellow, the NSX in yellow. There's the Sandbar. Says, are my bugs 124? No, they are 132. Yeah, and I've got it in green, in brown, and then in black. These guys, they're $20. Yeah, most of the model kits are 20 or 25 as far as the snap kits go. And then these ones are basically $45 for the snap kit 124 scales. So that's like 45, 45, 45, 45. And then these guys are different prices. Most of them are around 30 to $50. Like 30, 35, most of them. Says, how much for Supra? Can I see it? Yes. Here, I've got that in another box. It actually comes as part of a collection for the Supra. Unless you're talking about the BMW Supra thing that I've got. Steve says, how can I buy one? Which one do you want to buy? I've got a bunch of stuff in my buy it now. And then I've also got stuff that's not on there. So I just need to know what you're looking for, and I can set you up. Cool. So check this out. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me know. Which one do you want? Do you want the white, the black, or the green, or do you want like all three? Yeah, so check this out. This is Takara Tomy. This is Tomica Premium. So these guys are like Hot Wheels, but they're like Japanese Hot Wheels. And these would be even more like Hot Wheels Premium. So this, you get the A80 Supra, which is like the 94. You get the A70, and you get the A90. So you get all the Supras. Yeah, pretty sick. So, yeah, and it's white. So there you go. Yeah, so I've got these guys. Oh, man. I haven't even shown you guys the die-cast stuff yet, right? So, like, this is just what I've put up here so far. But I've also got all this. So I've got a 10th anniversary. This one comes with an NSX, an R34, and a GR86 from MF Ghost. So there's that collection. I've got the Nissan Z collection. So you get the S30, the Z31, and the Z32. What's up, Bluebirds of Santa Fe? This guy is a whole collection of Disney characters. So you got Donald Duck, you got Minnie, Mickey, Buzz, Lotso, and then the alien from, like the vending machines. And they're all little UFOs. So you can buy one or you can buy the whole thing if you're interested. I'd really like to sell them as a kit, though. And then I've got a bunch more just single cars. So R34, R32, Hako, 180s, Lambos. Do I have the Skyline for sale? I have a lot of Skylines. So yeah, so like these guys, I got those Skylines as die casts. And then I just need to know which kind of Skyline you want. So there's the R32. There's the R34. Well, these are GTRs, not necessarily Skylines. But I've got the Ken Mary Skylines. I've also got it with custom wheels in purple. I've got the Hakoska Skyline. And then I even have the R33s. So I've got the Midnight Purple R33 with BBS style wheels. I got it in black. I got it in white. And then if you want a real Skyline, I've got a, 2006 Skyline. No, don't have that Skyline. That one I don't have, unfortunately. Some people call those the yuck Skylines. Not me, but, some people. Skyline. That's my favorite one. Long boy, wide body. Thank you. I love my four door. Oh, guys, hold up. I haven't even shown y'all the trash truck. Somebody probably says my streams are garbage. Here you go. Proof. What's up, Jimmy Jack? Dude, that thing's super cute. I'm going to build one for my pops. I'm super excited. And then, yeah, more initial D stuff that I think I showed y'all earlier. Got a Pikachu, got a Mew, some Gundams, got the Zegok, got the new stuff. He says, what's those under the trash truck? These guys are die casts. So this one, let's see. This one is an old school Skyline. That one's like a Ken Mary style. Yeah, it's a 73. And then this one, I believe was an Impala. Let me see. Or, sorry, it's a Caprice. All lowrider style. Yeah. Panzer Commander says, are you running any model kits tonight? My dude, yes, I am. Tons of model kits, just nothing war related. I remember last time you were asking about that. Someone says, how much for the Hilux on the wall? The Hilux. Do you mean the Datsun truck? I don't see a Hilux. The Datsun? Yeah, that one's $35. Do. Yeah, you want to do that one? Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and add it here for you. Temporary listing. Datsun truck. Model kits. All right. Thanks, Richie. I appreciate that. And I will also be sure to throw in a sticker for you, an Aoshima sticker. Son wants one for his first car. Well, your son has good taste, my friend. Not everyone can say that. Thanks to everybody so far who's been buying stuff tonight. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, the best thing is to hit up Marketplace and keep an eye on it. That seems to be the only thing you really can do these days is just keep a search going, keep it open. I don't know if you know what the if this then that is, but basically it's a tool that'll watch like you can use it to watch Facebook, you can use it to watch like Craigslist and stuff like that. And so the moment somebody posts about it, it'll see it and it'll send you an email notification and be like, hey, this thing you've been looking for is now available. So just something worth thinking about. But yeah, I used to set that up for my wife back when she was super into her photography, and we'd be looking for like medium format cameras and stuff like that. And so I used If This Then That on Craigslist to help automate it because I would have kind of forget about it. I'd be looking for guitars or whatever. And then yeah, but yeah, it's a cool tool. That way you can just have it listening in the background. Yeah, yeah. Feel free to shoot me a DM and I can send you a link or whatever. But it's cool as hell. But yeah, we're huge fans of the Japanese cars here. It's our whole jam. And thanks everybody for following and for purchasing. Just as a reminder, I also have a YouTube, and I've got an Instagram. You might be watching this on my multi-stream, because I'm also streaming on Whatnot. I'm streaming on YouTube, and I'm streaming on, I think, Twitch. I can't remember. Pretty sure. What's up, Tranquility? I like this one a lot. What's up, Mommy Kelly? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Richie says, yeah, I do lowriders for models. Son does Asian trucks. Daughter does the cars. See, that's cool. If you need lowrider wheels, I've got 2 sets left. Hee hee. They're like 13-inch wheels, but they're 124 scale. What's up, Matiques? Thanks for coming back, yo. And then I've also got paint markers. Do I have a single big version of the Supra in white? I do not. I sure don't. Not at the moment. Actually, let me see if I can get one real quick. Let's double check. Maybe I can order one. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, and if I can order it, it'll be here in a couple days, because I gotta finish another order as well. So let's see. Boom, boom. Yes, I have like a chrome one. I only have so many of those left, but I do. I sure do. All right, let's see. Supra. Supra. Oh, Richie says I have like 20 chrome ones. Okay. So I have the Fast and the Furious Supra on pre-order right now. I forgot about that. Let's see. Man, I have some 124 snap cars. Um they're going to come out in like December though. So those probably I'm not going to have those till like January. Let me see what else. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it looks like the Tamiya Supra one is out and about. Like you could probably get that one for a good price if you do some shopping online. But yeah, I would recommend that if you're looking for a super model kit. Look for the Tamiya one online. Normally, I would be like, just buy it for me, but this one looks like it's readily available. Unless you already have that one and you want something different. But I'd rather just be honest about it. Like I'd get that. Like you could probably get that delivered in 2 days with Amazon or something. So that's what I would say with that one. I'd rather be honest about it, you know. But if you want to do something different, you want to wait till around Christmas time. Like I said, the Fast and the Furious Supra snap kit, or I'm sorry, like model kit, is going to be available. And so the same way I've got the R34 GTR one, I'll have that one around Christmas time. So that'll be cool. But the Supra 124 snap kits, those they're not going to be available until like January. So I'm like, oh. Do. And Facebook, that was the other one. I'm streaming on Facebook today. Ah, the multi-stream here is different than the multi-stream at home. But we have the multi-stream at home.
Last call. Ryan Ferrendo. Last call. 500.
Richie says, I goofed, but it's cool.
Nothing? Gosh, I'm in 4 pages. Yeah, that's funny. That's 750. Bonus round, bonus round, bonus round. Bonus round, bonus round, bonus round. 750. 750. $750.
That's awesome. All right, let's put something else on here. Richie says, when I swipe purchases, I thought they were for the Datsun. Ah. Oh, was it like some other purchase stuff you'd put up there? Nice. What's up, J-Dog? Gotcha. What snap kit RX-7s do I have? Ooh, good question. I believe I've got it in red and in black right now. I may have a silver. I gotta double check. I'll check like my back stock, please. But I know that I have red and I know that I have black. Doot 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 doot. So I've got that guy in red. And then I've also got it in black. And both of these come with dioramas. So they have basically the model kit to build, and then they've got like a little stand to go with it. Ta-da! Them over here for now. Let me know if you can't live without it. The finish on the body is cool. I mean, they look good when they're built. I don't want to get like my mitts all over it, but they're glossy, you know. They're nice. This is in a plastic bag. But they are very nice. Mm-mm. And then this is the red one. If you wanted to do them like super nice, you can always hit them with a clear coat. And I mean, they take paint well. Like if you wanted to kind of match that a little closer, you can always do that. But like, here's one built. Like this is the initial D one when it's all put together. So they look pretty badass. The little van. Yeah, dude, my wife built this one. This is a 124 scale. And she put like Longchamp wheels on it. So it's like super sick. And then that's one that I painted with tropical glitz color. And so it's like color shift, but it's super sick. It's like Chameleon Phoenix. So yeah, you can just build them, or you can paint them if you want to get crazy with them. And you know, there's the 124 of the GTR. And then here's like the K car, but Greg painted that one purple. Little K truck. What's up, Stain Crazy? What's up, Lonnie? Let's see. I was like, who's out here? Is the 124 GTR Snap Kit factory painted? Do, 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 do. Let's see. I don't have or like which one? This one? This one's already painted. These guys are pre-painted 124 snap kits. So yeah, like the white one, this one's already pre-painted. And same one with these. So this one, I don't know why my brain was like GTRs. I don't have GTRs. But yeah, this one's already pre-painted red, and this one's already silver. So those are ready to go. What's up, Project LS2K? How you doing? Do 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 do. Yeah, let me close that back up. Mm-mm. People are honking crazy. Matique says, I may grab some from you soon. Thanks for showing. Yeah, man, no problem. What's up, Josh Tay? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. What's up, Michael G? 12901. Sorry, I didn't hear if there was any aftermarket wheels for the snap kits. There is not. Yeah, I don't have any wheels for the snap kits. Nothing out of the ordinary from the other 124 ones I have. At least not yet. I'm probably going to put in an order like tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, I'll take a look and see what I can get. Actually, I'll just take a look right now. Do you have a set of wheels that you have your heart set on? Is there something you were hoping you could find so I can see what's available? What's up, Mr. Cape Cod? How you doing? How's the Cape? How are the dunes? Wheels. Mr. Cape Cod says it's cold and sandy. That's nice. That's what I'm talking about. I went up there one time. I've only been up there once, and it was so freaking nice, man. I had family that lived in New England at the time, and so we just went out there, and it was just fucking great. So, really cool. Okay, so you're looking for anything chrome at the 124. At the 124, 124. So let's do in stock wheels. Aoshima. Man, they really don't have a lot right now. They've got the Volk GTCs, which is what I have. They've got some Wedge Sports. I don't know if those are pre-ordered too. Like they're not even in stock right now. So, those Wedges look kind of cool, but yeah, nothing crazy fancy. Skyline 25 GT Turbo. That's what I'm talking about. And then two of the pictures are fucking RX-7s. Come on, guys. Do better. You gotta do better. Bam. Biggity, 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 bam. So, yeah, for those who have never joined my live, my name is Gerald. Welcome to the show. My business here is the Student Driver Club. We're a small shop located in Austin, Texas. My buddy has a garage. He's a mechanic. He's ATX Custom Auto. He only works on JDM cars, and he does custom builds, things like that. Works on performance vehicles. And then we also do containers from Japan once every 3 months. So just kind of letting you guys know what's up. So if you need something from Japan, a bumper, a body kit, an engine, a waifu pillow, hit us up. We do a container every few months. And then I also have model kits and die casts and stuff like that. So I just really love toys from Japan. And I know that I'm not the only weirdo who loves JDM cars. So I like to put them up here for sale for you guys so that y'all can kind of geek out with me a little bit. What's up, Train Man? What's up, Dashink? What's up, Sawdust? What's up, Mia Moore? What's up, Lane? How y'all doing today? Hey, also, if you're having a good time, please feel free to share the live. Tonight, I'm multi-streaming on YouTube and on Facebook. So if you guys know me from any of the platforms, thanks for joining. And don't forget to follow if you don't already, motherfuckers. What's up, CP Train Man? How you doing? CP Train Man. CP Train Man. CP Train Man says hi. Hi. How's it going? I keep thinking I should have spent some time removing the door handles from my wife's car, but I will do that later. Oh, and we have new banners. So if you want an ATX custom auto Nabori flag, I got you. We got it. Or if you want a student driver club Nabori flag that says Texas Toge and where the stars are big and bright, guess what? I got you. Those are new. I'm very excited about them. What's up, Sharky? All right. We're going to go for a quick walk, y'all. Sharky says hi. Hiya. Here, since y'all just jumped on the live, I'll do a quick scan of some model kits. And then we're going to go shut the gate. There's some R33s, R35s. I got the Integras in yellow. Got the trash truck. Got some wheels. Here's some Gundam. Wing Zero. The Altezza, the Kenmari, the Laurel, Hako, R35 Nismo, the Evos, Snap Kits, R34s. There's the Integra in white. There's the Fairlady Z. A couple bugs. Boom. And then some of the other cool kits I've got. That one's new. There's the Integra Type R. There's the 180SX. There's the white 86. Those are super popular these days. I mean, for good reason, I suppose. And then there's the Rocket Bunny GR86. So if you guys are, JDM nerds, like I am, we got you. Hey, what's up, Cheyenne? What's up, Jody Best? Put this up here. And then I've also got a bunch of Tomica, a bunch of Ferrari. There's the Sorter, Honda Prelude, MR2s, Land Cruiser, Corolla, Crown, Supra, R35, Z31s. What's up, Park? What's up, Nicole? There's the S15. There's the Stagia, the Lambo, the 180, R35 or R34, R32. There's the Hako. There's the 180. And then I even have a GTT with removable bumpers. That thing's pretty sick. Lionel trains? Nope, I sure don't. I'm pretty much just a Japanese car enthusiast. But thank you for asking. Is there something specific from Lionel trains that you're looking for? Maybe I can look it up and see if I can get it. Because, I mean, why not? That would be sick. Let's see. Now I gotta know. Can I get Lionel trains? Can we hook up our boy CPT Train Man or CP Train Man? This is probably not up your alley, but occasionally I get like the Harry Potter train. That's probably like the vanilla ice cream of train. Like getting into that, I would imagine. What's up, State 48 Diecasts? So, I'm imagining you live in the 48th state. What is the 48th state? Can you let us all know? Richie says, "All right, sorry, gotta head out. Thanks for the dats." And oh man, thank you for hanging out. You take care. And I'll see you next time I'm on here. Or like I said, check out my YouTube, check out my Instagram. We got tons of content. For the Tomica red and white boxes, I do 15 on most of those. Yeah, some I've got for like 5 or 10, just depends, but usually 15s. What's up, Dwayne? What's up, Shine? That was Joe Fons who had asked that question. Okay, so let's see if I can get Lionel trains. Lionel. First off, that's not how I spell that. No. At least not through this one. I'll have to check another supplier later. But that would be cool. Like some straight fired Lionel train shit. Shinkansen. Let's see. Shinkansen. Tomica. Oh, like the trains? Not so much. Those I usually stay away from because most of the time, nobody asks about them. You're literally the first person to ever ask me about them in the 4 or 5 years I've been getting Tomica. But yeah, if it's something people wanted, I can absolutely order that stuff. It's just not the normal stuff I get. But yeah, I can totally get that. He's like, ah, that's someone who loves bullet trains right there. I try to get like the long Tomica though, like the Hummers. That's like the extended Hummer or the Gigawood. I've had the one that's like got cars on the back, of course. I recently got the hot dog car. Someone really they saw that and thought it was just the funniest thing they had ever seen. So I need to get more of the hot dog car. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's a whole section of just Japanese train shit from one of the companies I buy from, so I know it's there. What's up, Travis? Well, how you doing? And Joe says, "All trains, my friend, all trains." That's so badass. But yeah, check out my buy it now. Otherwise, I got tons of cool stuff from Japan. It's a like I said though, it's a lot of cars. It's a lot of cars. And then now I actually have orders I need to fulfill real quick. Let's do that, right? Let's take care of our folks who've been shopping tonight. Hold up. I did not even see that. My dude, Richie AZ5150, bought not only the truck, he also got 164 Grand Champions. Fucking rad, dude. I'm stoked. So yeah, he's definitely getting some of Yoshima stickers today. Hey, what's up, Amber? What's up, Travis? Well, what's up? It's Lim. Super excited. Joe says long box Gino Profit Lorry Blue Cab Chrome Tanker. I've had the Chrome Tanker. What's up, Sons Hobby Mecca? How you doing? 121. Let's see. I want to see that. Is that the City Fire 121? The fire department? The Scrum Force. That's super cool. It's an older tanker. Let's see. Let me look that back up. Prophet Lori. I haven't seen that one. Maybe I was thinking of a different one. Trucker Trash 34. Thank you for the follow. Freaking awesome. Yeah, a bunch of weird stuff's coming up for me when I'm searching that. What's up, Cool Halloween? How you doing? Thanks you guys for the follow. I appreciate the support, man. It really it means a lot to me because I know you guys are watching. It means you enjoy it. So yeah, if you're having a good time, just like Trucker Trash 34. I hate saying that because it makes me feel bad. 'Cause I don't want to call anybody trash. But Trucker Trash 34. Thank you so much for the follow. 144 gigs super ambulance. Let's see. That sounds cool. Oh, that's cool. That's a big fucking ambulance. Long box, yeah. Amber asks if I have any Gundam. Yes, I do. Let's go look at some Gundam. And then I'll also show you really quickly some of the red and white box Tomica I've got. We're over here talking about Tomica, and so yeah. New to this platform. All right, well, welcome to the platform, my dude. I don't know if you probably didn't get to hear my spiel earlier, but essentially, I'm a little shop here in Austin, Texas. Me and my buddy, we ship containers from Japan. I've got a problem. I love toys and JDM cars. He just really loves JDM cars. So I'm on here hawking my wares. Basically, Khajiit has wares if you have coin kind of a thing, you know? But yeah, here, let me show you guys some of what's in here. So yeah, nothing too crazy. You know, just some little stuff. Some Honda Type R's, NSXs, Cybertrucks, Subarus, 180s. And then Am was looking, was that Amber? Amber was asking about Gundam, so here we go. I've got the Wing Gundam in the entry grade. Right? That guy's only $15. I'm over here knocking shit over. I've got Wing Gundam Zero in the real grade, and this guy's $55. And then I've got Wing Zero in the master grade, and this guy's $80. Obviously, plus shipping on these guys. And then I've also got the perfect grade Wing Gundam Zero Custom, and this guy is, I believe, $200, $190, something like that. I can double check. Trucker Trash got the Ford Eco Boost, my dude. I got the Eco Boost right here. Boom. Got your Eco Boost. Shout out to Trucker. It's Eco Boost time. Did you get the red one or the blue one? I'll throw the other one in there. So I'm going to give you a set of two. I've had those for a little bit. I feel like you can't let them go by themselves. They got to come as a pair. I got you. The blue? Okay. Yeah. I got that. And then I'll find the red one, and I'm going to put them together for you. Yeah, everything that I have in Tomica is usually pretty much available what you can get in Japan, at least over the last couple of years. So I try to have what's currently in stock. What's up, Cole Mill? The high pressure tank transport, that's pretty sick. Dude, you're looking for some the heavy machinery vehicles. That shit's fire. And then I got the Pikachu car, the SpongeBob, the Patrick, the Thomas the Tank Engine, the Peanuts bus, the R35 police car. I got the Noodles, Curious George. And there's that crazy Skyline I was talking about earlier. And then some 3 model collections. I like the 3 model collections. Those are my favorite. I don't open enough of these for just fun, though. What's up, Dwayne? And then there's the Super collection. What's up, Tony Dyer? How you doing? Jeff says, "Can I see Thomas?" You sure can. Hey, that little guy. Beep, beep. Yep, pretty cool. Ooh, I haven't seen one. Um, I haven't seen a long box of the Thomas the Tank Engine. Amber says, "Can I see the 200 Gundam model again? It's not in your shop." Yeah, totally. Oh, and I have a couple others. I'll show you those also. Here, I'm just trying to find a good spot. Actually, I have a good spot over here. 15 on Thomas. And just really quickly. So I have the Psycho Gundam. This is a 144 scale Gundam, but it's huge because it's the Psycho Gundam. And then there's the RX 78 2, the big boy. And then I have the Unicorn big boy down there as well. So, yeah, check this out. Yeah, so this is the Wing Gundam Zero, perfect grade. And then I believe here on the side, it's got the extra info on it. So yeah, very, very nice model kit. Do I have any Datsun models? Not a lot of Datsun. I have mostly Nissan stuff. I have some 70s Nissan stuff. I've got like the Liberty Walk Skyline. I've got the S110 Super Silhouette, the DR30 Super Silhouette. I've got the Nissan Laurel. And then I've also got what we called the 240, right? But it's the Datsun or the Nissan S30, the Fairlady Z. So I've got that. And then I've also got what's up? What Delal 1971. And I've got these guys. Honda City Turbo. Some of them do. Well, I mean, they all have axles, so you have to put a little axle through it, so they should roll. But like if you slam them, then it makes it a little harder for them to roll because you have the option of like doing kind of normal stance, and then you can also slam them. And I always slam them all, but I would say these ones like you don't want to roll them and play with them. Like they're kind of fragile, so it's a model kit. Kind of like you wouldn't like normally fight with like a Gundam the same way you would if you bought like one of the Bandai like toy Gundams. Like those, you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, boom, 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 boom. But kind of the same thing with the snap kits. You have to build them like a Gundam. So little plastic. What's up, Medic 411? Medic. You probably get that a lot. But yeah, they're cool. Okay, so that was those Gundam, and then there's the Gundam Aerial, which from Mars. There's from the new series. I haven't watched that yet. These are from like Robot Wars Gundam. They just look really sick. So I picked those guys up. And then I've also got the Zegok, Seed Freedom. There's the GQUX. And then there's the Endymion Unit Awakened version of it. And Ken Mary Works, Stepwagon, Integra Type R. Some more cool shit, you know. Thinking about using them for slot car changeovers. Oh, that's cool. What's up, Redline? Datsun became Nissan in '84, I think. So the black one is a 720, I think. Can I ask GM? Let's see. Oh, so like the black one would be a 720. Well, I mean, as far as I know, it's like a 4-door Skyline. So I know we didn't really get a version of that necessarily, but I get what you mean. Yeah. But yeah, I love these cars. And then of course there's like the Hako Skyline. I mean the GTR. That's just fire. Oh, he says, how much? Um, hmm. Let me double check on that real quick. I will see. I should have it on my site, so let me double check. Ken Mary Works. Let me make sure. Do 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 do. Yeah, because I don't think I've added it to the shop on here, but let me see. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. I can do 35 on that. Let me know if you want to do that. And see. Burning up for you. Do, do, do. Let's see. Yeah, I can do 35 for each of those, like, or 35 each if that works for you. So it'd be $70 for both of them plus the cost of shipping. And that would be both the Ken Mary Laurel one that's there, and like the Liberty Walk Larry Ken Mary, Liberty Walk Ken Mary, and the Liberty Walk Works style. They're not opened. No. Well, yes and no. So I get them. This is how I get them from the manufacturer. They are not shrink wrapped. So I just make sure everything's in the box, and I don't open them. So they're brand new. These are not like used model kits. So, but yeah, like, let me show you. Where do I have them? Right here. Yeah. So they come like this, unshrink wrapped. What's up, JNC Farm Toys? No, you're good. I don't mind. All right, cool. So this one is the Liberty Works Skyline Ken Mary 4-door, right? So you get the oil cooler, the over fenders, the wheels. I mean, it's the whole shebang. And then here's like the outside of the box, and then I'll show you what's inside. But yeah, this is how they come. So everything is included, as you can imagine. It's got all the insides. It's got the fat tires. You get the body. You get everything. You get the different bumpers, dude. It's legit. I love all the chrome pieces. They are fire. The over fenders, everything. Mm-mm. Thanks for letting me go through your stuff, guys. I appreciate it. And then, what's up, Donnie? And then this one's the Laurel Works one. 130 Laurel. Mm-mm. More over fenders. Shipping is combined with these two? I believe so. Let me double check. I got a big box. What's up, Lord Chrome 69? I might have to put these in 2 boxes. I mean, I've got a big enough box for both of these. It just might not be this box. So yeah, I can combine these. Oops. This is probably the only stream where you'll watch someone fucking like have issues with figuring that out. I love the wheels on these, dude. They're actually like legit multi-piece wheels. You have to put them together. So, welcome to custom car shit, right? There we go. Yeah, I think these are just a little too thick to want to put them in this box, but I can combine them. We have other boxes. I'll just use that one for someone else. But yeah, I can combine them on my end. You want to do it? And I'll also throw in, of course, Aoshima stickers and a keychain. Because I gotta. Like, you're buying a shit ton of Aoshima stuff, so you're going to get some stickers from them. So yeah. I love their model kits. Just to kind of wax poetic here for a second, he says, let's go. All right, let's do it. So I started by selling model kits and stickers and stuff like this in car meets. So we'd be in a parking lot in the middle of the night, just like hanging out with people. And this was how I just shared, like, you know, the stuff I used to do with my mom with the world. And so, yeah. But I started buying these and I wanted more. And I reached out to Aoshima and they were like, why are you selling these in America? Nobody wants these. And I was like, you guys have no idea. I was like, y'all have no freaking clue. And so they told me to like go kick rocks. And then about a year later, you know, we had started talking and created a relationship. And so they helped me get set up here so I can buy them legit. So that's why I have so much Aoshima stuff. But yeah, let me just add this in here real quick. We're going to call this Liberty Walk Bundle. And this is LB, or let's see, this is the Laurel Ken Mary. All right, booyah, there it goes. I do. So this place where I'm at, this is actually mine and my buddy's shop. I say mine loosely. It's more his, obviously, because he's a mechanic. Thank you, 71 Dotson, for the order. I appreciate you. I'm gonna work on getting these out here in a little bit. But yeah, so we've got this shop here, and you know, I import model kits, I import the toys. That's kind of my jam. And he's a full-on mechanic. He works on the. Ooh, this is cool. He works on all the Japanese cars, and then we also do container shipping from Japan. So we import engines, body kits, full cars, whatever kind of stuff people need. We're here to help them do that, and we're located in Austin, Texas. So yeah. But I drive a Skyline. I have a 4-door R34. My wife has one, and then I've got another one for sale. And then I've got a couple of Acties. I've got a Honda Step Wagon that's kind of like the daily. But yeah, and then we've got a bunch of cars here at the shop. So JDM is life. I really want one of these older 70s style Shakotin race cars, And even right now, our exporter has a Toyota Sorter with a fucking HKS built engine. And I'm like, if I only had like, 15 grand sitting around, I'd buy that from him. So it's kind of where I'm at. So guys, if y'all want to buy a bunch of model kits, like I'm not going to be angry. And the money will go to a good cause. It'll go to a fully built sorter. So 71 says, I have a 1971 Datsun 521 with a K824 and disc brakes. Hell yeah, bagged on 18s. Hell yeah, dude. You'll have to send me pictures. I want to see this. But yeah, here, while we're actually chatting it up, let's go close down the back here so that I can start focusing on shipping and we'll get this stuff out. Project says, cool, let me help you with that. Can you show me all your snap kits? I'm trying to get a few. I love that. All right. Here, I'm going to start at the left and then I'll work my way right. What's up, PB Rivers? Do I have any Gunpla? I do. All right. So here's some snap kits. I got Ken Mary Skylines. I've got NSXs. I also have that one in yellow. R35s, R32s, R34s. I have R33s on the shelf as well. There's the new Integra. There's the Hachiroku 86 in red, and it does have pop-up headlights. Fair Lady Z. These ones are not snap kits, but they are 124 scale model kits. Here's the Evo 3s. Those are snap kits. Here's the Hakoska Skyline in silver and in red. Those are snaps. This R35 is also a snap. These guys are $45. These ones are mostly 20 and 25. It just depends on the kit. These guys range from 35 to 50. So let me know if you're interested in any of those. And then I have more 124 scale kits. Those ones require glue and paint. I have some Gunpla. So there's the Wing Zero in the entry grade, the real grade, the master grade, and then the perfect grade. So I have like every level of Wing Zero. And then just some entry grade stuff. The new Gundam from the TV show. There's the Witch from Mars one. Here's a couple RX-7s in red and in black. Millennium Jade R34, NSXs, Salades, RX-7s, more of those guys. What's up, Pseudonym? What a cool name. There's the R33 I was talking about. There's the 86. There's the black R33. There's the white R33. And those have like BBS style wheels on them. So those are fire. And then, yeah. All right. Ooh, Datsun sent pictures. Hell yeah. And so this Toyota BB has been getting some love. Dude, look at these wheels on this thing. Those are freaking sick. And Greg's been working on the airbag setup on it. He says black NXX, R34 and R35 in jade, and then red RX-7. Okay, cool. So that would be 20. I'll tell you what, I'll do 20, 40, 60, 80. So $80 for all of those. You want to do that? I'll do it as a bundle. Let me know if that works for you. But yeah, dude, look at that. So a customer bought this, and we imported this bad boy. Dude, look at these fucking wheels. I cannot get over them. They have caps that go on them, so they're like legit. But okay, so we're gonna do. I saw that RG Ring Zero. Ew, I just built one. I heard it's a tough one. All right, let's add this real quick. NSX, R34, R35 in jade, and red RX-7. All right, let's do it. Create a temp listing. Model kits. NSX black. R34. And R35. Jade. Red RX7. And we'll do 80 doll hairs. All right, so that's 4 model kits. I'm doing $20 each on those. Usually I do like 25 on the stuff that has the dioramas. So we're just doing a fucking bundle, saving you some cash. And that should now be pinned. So you should be good to go. I haven't seen an S2000 one yet. Oh, he said EWVRO. Oh, okay, cool. I thought he was like, ew, you know? I'm sorry. I genuinely thought you were just saying ew. Ew. All right, I got to show y'all some cars real quick. Sorry guys, we're taking a car break. So yeah, here's my wife's 4-door. We're about to wrap it this beautiful purple color. I tried doing it by myself and I'm like, I need help. I need an adult. The Wing Zero Endless Waltz was a blast to build. Oh, dude, I bet. I did one of those when I was younger, and that was cool. But I want to build one of the perfect grades. I'm kind of hoping nobody buys this one, so then I have to build it. So, and this is my buddy's. This is his wife's car, and they're still building it. But it's an absolutely gorgeous, like Ferrari rebodied 240Z, and it has an LS1 in it, and it's incredible. So, chirp, 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 chirp. And then the land of the K cars. That reminds me, I've got to move cars because I'm driving my truck today. So I got to put air in it, and then I got to take care of all that. I mean, I don't have to, but I should. So, yeah, if you guys are in the Austin area, if you have a JDM car and you need work on it, or if you're somewhere in the Midwest, you want to get parts from Japan and you're not sure how to do it, feel free to hit me up. Check out our website, studentdriverclub.com. I've also got a YouTube and an Instagram and all that cool stuff. But ultimately, we just want to make it easy for people to be able to get what they want, get what they need from Japan. You don't pay an arm and a leg for shipping, and then we can kind of get it to wherever it is you need. So, yeah. Thanks, guys, for coming to my TED Talk and buying my plastic wares. I love model kits. I love die-cast cars. I love all this crazy stuff from Japan. Um, so, you guys help make this special. Truly. Do 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 do. I remember being a kid and nerding out about Endless Waltz. Oh, which one's better? Is it the episodes that are better? Is it the movie that's better? Oh, which one's got the better music? You know what I'm talking about. What's up, Mark 33873? What's up, Juan Mar? Juan Mar. What's up, Palui? What's up, Maddie's Attic? How you doing? All right. Don't stand so. Let me go get. Let's get these orders together, huh? Project LS2K. Thank you so much again for that. That's such a big order. You're getting the NSX in black, the R34, and the R35 in jade, and the red RX7. So I got you. Let me grab those. Hey, what's up, Miko925? How are ye? Hope you're having a good one. We're hanging out. I'm getting people's orders ready. We're getting towards the end of the night for me. And it has been an amazing Model Kit Monday. Bam! There's the R34. And then, bam! There's the R35. That one's got the diorama. All right. And then another one, the NSX with the diorama. And then the red RX7 with the diorama. And for those of you guys who are new to the Snap Kits, basically these guys are model kits that don't require any glue or paint. So if you've ever built Gunpla and you're kind of into JDM cars, this is the best way to do it. Most of them have about 30 or so pieces. Maybe 30, 40 pieces, and they take about an hour to build. So, yeah. Dude, I'm so excited. That makes me so happy. Let's see, Miko says, Hey, Miko, if you're back online, just wanted to say thanks. I just saw the rest of your message, so wanted to say thanks. But yeah, my phone totally died in the middle of the stream. So thanks everyone who jumped online today. Thanks everybody who was shopping. I'm just in the process of picking up people's orders and getting those ready to go. But I just wanted to come back and say thanks, and I guess stream a little bit more while I'm finishing up. But all you guys' support means the world to me. And then just as a reminder, I've got a YouTube, I've got an Instagram. Right now, I'm streaming on Facebook and on YouTube and whatnot. So thanks everybody for hanging out. All right. Good day. Do 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 do. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump offline for now. Like I said, I just want to jump back on and say thanks again to everyone who hung out for the main live today, who shopped. And like I said, thanks to everyone for all the new followers. And I will see y'all later. As always, check out the website, studentdriverclub.com. Check out the shop on here. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. Oh, it looks like a bunch of people are joining right now as I was about to jump off. So maybe I'll stick around some more. Let's see. What's up, Texas Rider? What's up, Curtis Burrow? What's up, Johnny D? How y'all doing tonight, man? Y'all wait a second. I'm gonna go grab my shipping labels. Oh. So yeah, Ham Chris 8642. Did I seriously manage to do this shit again? I absolutely did. I swear I did this last time. I gotta reprint these. Alright, now I'm gonna jump offline. I'll see y'all later. Peace. And